Hi, everybody. How are you today?
What's up, everybody?
Okay, let's get into it. Me and Perry have not been in all week for a lot of reasons. We're busy. We got a lot of stuff going on. So today we're going to talk about the whole Donald Trump and P Diddy thing, and then we're going to talk about Chrisean Rock, and we're going to talk about Perry's new channel. Okay, and hopefully, you know, let me say this. Okay, I had told you guys before the election. I said, I am doing some television projects. I'm going to be gone a lot. That's where I'm going to be. I said, in my contract, I can't be acting crazy. I said, and when it comes to politics, you guys get crazy. And I got to keep this channel clean. I said it on my backup channel. I told you guys on my regular channel. I said it. And can you guys help me? Well, be on TV and can't be in there with these crazy reputations. I asked you guys, okay? I'm not mad. Maybe y'all couldn't control yourself. But the night of the election, okay, feelings were high. People were upset, and I get it. So I didn't come on for that reason. I don't want all kinds of mayhem going on in my comment section because these are raw emotions. People feel how they feel. I can't change anybody's mind, and this is not the place to vent. I said, go find you a place to vent because you're not going to do it over here. Okay. Okay, so I get all these, the night of election, I get all these DMs. I don't support Black people. Why aren't you saying nothing? Told you so-and-so was going to win. Okay, whatever. I ignore because I know I got a goal in mind here. Okay, I got a goal. Then you guys decided. Perry runs my social media. Perry put a video of wasn't it Cardi B?
Cardi B.
Giving her speech or saying whatever she said, and there y'all are in my comment section cutting up. Cutting up. So many comments. How many views? Over 100,000 views. I can't remember how much it was. We do good on Facebook. We get millions of views on Facebook. I had to delete the video. Because Perry was like, come on, y'all don't, hey, y'all got personal. It got racial. I get it. Okay, I get it. It's I always tell you, I don't hide, I vote blue. I've been telling you that. But I'm not going to sit up here every day and argue about it. And I'm also not going to attack the other side. People were losing their mind. Okay, people were losing their mind. They were saying obscene things about Kamala. Sorry. It was just crazy. It was very, very crazy. And okay, you feel how you feel, but I'm like, work, TV, Sharrell, please stop. So, but now that doesn't mean I can't. So now the election's over, okay, and hopefully, no, people aren't still calmed down. But now I have to report stories. So I'm going to try to do it as mature as I can. I'm not going to call anybody out. I'm not going to name call. You had people talking crazy. They were talking crazy. And I get it. I always say this. I vote blue because I think about society as a whole. We need a system in place for single moms. We need a system in place for our elderly. But if you guys remember, I also said this. It does not benefit me and Perry to vote blue because of our tax bracket.
Right.
So that's why we're not in an uproar. We're like, well, at least we get, a good tax cut this year. So we're like that. So, but some people, if you're the college student that can't find a job, if you're the pro-life person, so I get the rage. But I don't want my channel to be like that. So I'm talking to Perry, and he said he understands how people feel. And he said, you won't let me talk about your damn channel.
And I get it. I'm saying I do get that part, Sharrell. Like, you got sponsors and stuff, and then things get rowdy, and nobody's here to say, you know, vote for whatever's good for you. But and everybody get their own personal reasons for whatever reason. But on my channel, I don't have to worry about a sponsor. And I'm not even going to my channel to try to bash somebody. I'm going there just to talk about how I might feel and listen to how other people may feel, regardless of what. But I'm not going over there to argue this and that because guess what? Not like some people, the vote has been cast. America has spoke. So let's get
So,
to it.
so what you saying? You saying Perry, you back?
We can't be a sore loser, right? But
Mhm.
we can go over there and talk about what's about ready to happen or what we think is going to happen in the future. And let's hang out and get your feelings out. But I'm not going over there for somebody to say, oh, yeah, this happened to argue with me. Don't argue with me because I'm just there to tell you my point. And I'm not coming on to be a political analyst that I know it all. I'm just telling you what I know day to day and my feelings and hear everybody else's feelings. So if you think you're an expert and coming up with a thousand and 15 policies that you heard of on the 3-letter news channel, keep it. I mean, but either way, let's have a conversation tonight on my channel. And 'cause I had
Perry,
closed my channel
Perry,
up
you're back. You reopened the channel.
for this reason. Yeah, because the shit is emotional. For me personally, it was highly emotional for me too, for like a lot of people. But at the same time, you can't win it all. And then sometimes you ain't the only force in this world. Sometimes when America casts their vote and they vote, I can't expect them to respect mine, but you get what you vote for. What they say, you get what you pay for.
Child. Now
So
I don't.
let, let- let's
Sorry.
just get on to it on my channel tonight where we can speak and I have people come up and talk about what you want. Well, I'm not going to argue with you, but we can come up and you can express your point, whether it's what I agree with or not. I don't care. I give you some time to vent, to say your part.
Now y'all know me and Perry, we were married, but we don't think alike. When Perry was over there having the parties, it got wild. When Perry was over there going off on other bloggers, it got wild. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but good luck. And you
I
said
mean,
you can say what you want to say over there. Is other people too?
yeah, I mean, now we're going to try to keep the language clean. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for the most part, but just say what's on your mind or what you think or how you may feel. That's it. Because at this point, the voting is over with. It
Yeah,
is what it is.
yeah.
So we just gonna talk about it. If you want to come over there and gloat that you won, then okay, that's fine. We can receive that and then see where your mind is in 6 months from now. you know, Shit changes real
All
fast. But
right.
either way, on my channel, go to Perry Sanders 654. It's on the bottom because I haven't been on my channel in so long. But if you
They
go
closed it
at
down.
sign Perry Sanders 654, if you ain't sub to it, if you were sub to it, you should probably still be there. Go ahead.
And then I'll put the link in the description because I'm telling you, Perry is Perry, and that's why I had to leave that channel because he can get out there. Hey, Bonji, she said, "Let's go."
Yeah.
y'all gonna go over there and y'all gonna vent. Now I got to report a story. Okay, I want to talk about the effects that the election had. Both sides were emotional and passionate, and how do I say this? It's a mess. I have relatives in England, and they actually called me. And they were like, "Sharrell, you got to get the hell out of there." I said, "Get the hell out of where?" United States,
Mhm.
because it's not for you no more. Me, what? Blacks, there are some black people that are truly fearful of what's getting ready to happen. And unless you're black and you've been there and you won't understand how our life is here. We face it every day. So some people are really, really fearful of it, and passionate about it. And then you got other people saying, It's just wild. It's wild. And I wanted to play some of these videos for you. So, and it's causing division. It's causing division. Now, I used to pride myself on having a channel for everybody, blacks, whites, I don't know, whatever other things. So, but I see division happening. I see division happening. Okay, you have people to say, you know, he's not safe for us. The police don't have immunity anymore. They're going to be powing us down. You know, just for pulling us over for being black, and that's a fear, and it's not a made up fear because my sons go through that. Hell, I go through that. That's why I don't drive a Mercedes Benz anymore. I kept getting pulled over. I live in a predominantly white neighborhood. Perry, poor little Perry. Perry was always getting pulled over for what? Just because you're a black person in a very nice car. And so, but it's now, and I got to just say it how it is. Now, a lot of black people, not all, a lot, not all, are upset because now they found out that it was the Latino vote that really helped Donald Trump, and they're upset about it. And I'm not joking, okay? They are black groups getting organized to turn people in to immigration. I'm not gonna do that. That's a bit far from me, but that's how some people feel. Then they're taking it a step further. Now they're mad at the Palestinians. And it's just not one person, two persons. I'm trying to tell you what goes on behind the scenes at Clubhouse with the African American groups. This is division. Division's never good. I've been following politics since Jimmy Carter. I'm old. I tell you guys I'm old. Since Jimmy Carter. And things like this reminds me of the 60s. So now you have black and white upset. Now you got the blacks upset with the Latinos. And everything is up in arms right now. And I'm probably the only person praying for peace because it leads to no good.
Right.
Let me show you how raw some of these people are. It's bad. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
For everybody saying, oh my gosh, she wasn't a supporter of Palestine. She wasn't an advocate for us. She never really cared. I don't care. I boycotted for y'all. I empathized with y'all. I fought for y'all. Almost lost my page for y'all. I donated to y'all. I put families on my pages knowing good and well black people behind me were telling me, girl, don't do this shit. They're going to turn on you ASAP. I was told that and I ignored it. I did lots of all. I shit on people. Every time I saw a black person or a person of color with a Starbucks coffee, I went off on them in their comment. I was down with y'all like 4 flat tires in the hood. But when it was time for y'all to meet us in the middle, y'all showed us that y'all didn't care about black lives at all. Y'all showed us the only reason we mattered to y'all was for the sake of your people, but fuck ours. Y'all wanted Trump in office. Y'all got Trump in office. Go talk to Trump. That is your man now. That's who you wanted in. You decided to actively protest against Kamala Harris. You went to her rallies, you marched, you made videos, you did speeches, you did everything you could, and you got people to actively sit out of this election in protest of Palestine and Kamala Harris. You did your job. You have your people now. Why are y'all mad that black folks are stepping out? Yes, I said go back to Starbucks because why am I protesting? Why? I ain't had Starbucks since October of last year. I ain't had McDonald's. I ain't been to Hobby Lobby. I literally actively stayed out of everything. But not no more. No. Y'all showed me who y'all was. Y'all showed me what y'all stood for. Y'all showed me that y'all didn't give a shit about anybody but yourselves. Y'all were a...
It's bad.
Yeah. Well,
it's not just her. That was my favorite TikTok. It's not just her.
No.
They are organizing and they want to come out against the Palestinians now.
Or
They want to.
is it so much they want to come out on them, or are they saying, hey, you know what? You wanted to sit out and protest. Now we're gonna sit
Well,
out. Oh, go ahead.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Well, it was that was their reaction, and then the Palestinians had a reaction. This is not good.
Right.
It's
No, I
not
get you.
good for me. But go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, and I feel I feel what people are saying right now. You sit out for your own personal reasons, right? And you sit out that it cause harm instead of looking at the overall group of things. You stand out for one personal reason, but when you need to help other people voting and speaking up for you, they're not going to be there. I think mostly the black women went out there and stood up. Some black men, did what they did, but it was mostly a whole bunch of, I guess, Hispanic or whatever men that voted against Kamala, right? But they voted for their own reasons. So for whatever it is, I'm not mad at this point, but you vote how you vote, and whatever happened, happened. And we couldn't expect you to have our back to vote, and you stood up for your own reasons. Then we gonna sit it out because I'm out on the scooter right now. Whatever happened, happens. If a bus pull up and tell you to come out your house, you about ready to leave the country, so be it. But go ahead.
Let me see if I can play this video. Hold on. Let me see if this will work. Okay, yeah, it does. So, y'all were sending me a lot of stuff. I did not speak out that day because I don't support black people. Stop it. Okay. I'm thinking about my wallet because I got a family to take care of. But y'all send me dirty DMs and messages and all of that. But anyway, I got this from, I wanted to play this. This is from Gloria McDowell Lewis. She sent this to me. Thank you, Gloria. So a lot of people are saying it's just racist. I'm not going to lie. A lot of black people aren't liking Hispanics now. They're calling them dumb, said that they vote against their own people. Now, just let me play this because it's going to get worse than during the elections. That's how I feel. I just don't see this working out because it's personal to a lot of people. But anyway, there are some Hispanic people saying, yeah, they say 2 out of 3 Hispanic families either know someone that's a illegal immigrant or have someone in their family that's an illegal immigrant. I hope this is right. I can't seem to get it to work. Hold on. Oh yeah, here it is. So take a listen to this.
And watch Auntie Buffy drink some ginger tea. Where are they?
What do you think about Trump's border policy?
I love it. I love it. I'm 100% for it.
Do you know anybody that can cross the border without applying for green card?
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, I have met family members that did. Cousins, nephews.
Because those people might be deported if Donald Trump wins.
That's okay. Years, like me, 30 years.
The members of your own family who've been there for 30 years should be deported.
Yeah. Yes.
Wild. Absolutely wild. It is a mess. Our country's in turmoil. I hope it doesn't get any worse than this. But now we've got the race relations again. I can't act like it not exist. I can't act like I don't see it.
Mhm.
I see it. And I hope it doesn't get any worse. There are Black people. So I guess the Hispanic Republicans had a party and they were like bragging that no one's seen us coming. We're the majority here in the United States now, and we dictate what we want this country to be. And I say it reminds me, so I'm a historian. I love history. It reminds me of the US in the 1960s. And I've seen this over and over again. So you get these race debates going and going and going, and then eventually it's gonna explode. There's gonna be a riot. It's gonna be something. When you talk like that, let's get them. Send all their cousins back. Let's get them. They're really putting together groups to send Hispanics back, the illegal ones, because they're mad because they were the vote that got Trump over. It's a lot. I don't know what to say. It's happening. I'm sure Perry got some words for you guys today. We know that people are coming out today, being bold. One Republican guy called the Black Attorney General of New York fat bitch. Your congressman, you're calling someone a fat bitch.
Yeah.
Be careful. We're in power now. Okay, you could be in power all day. You have to be disrespectful. I'm scared. I'm scared for our country. I thought it was a joke when my relatives say, come, you get out of there. Come to the UK. We don't have those kind of problems like that. I don't know if that's true or not. Well, he used to live here. I don't know. But I'm not leaving because this is home. It will always be home. I don't think. We don't think. We don't think we're leaving. But this we got to get it together. Why can't we be on the same page, y'all? We got to get it together. And this is the beginning of a very racial mess.
Right, I agree.
Let's see what you guys thinking about this. Okay. I would have been more afraid of the Diddy crafts if you got in it. I don't know what that means. This is the beginning to a better America.
Maybe.
Biden should have stepped down 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Trump was in power before, and he did a lot during that word. He's just trying to keep anyone illegal out, regardless of race. It's a mess. It's a mess. Why would illegal immigrants get our taxpayers' money? Okay. See, I'm gonna stop here. I appreciate what you guys are saying, but I'm trying to keep my channel a happy place. But Perry, y'all gonna go at it. Also,
they can come to the channel tonight. This is the point. And I understand some of the things they're saying, what they're getting out of it, but it's a package deal. Because, look, I'm gonna say it for my show and then a lot of people who voted for him, I just feel like gonna get let down because at the end of the day, they still never got that wall. But we'll talk about it tonight.
All right. Now, this is what scares me. So somebody says, Sharrell, I'm hearing that P Diddy is getting ready to release, not P Diddy, 45, Mr. Trump is getting ready to release Diddy. Release him how? We haven't even been to trial yet. What are you talking about? No, he's going to see that he's out on bail. I said, I call BS. I call BS. Not only that, some of the people that were involved during the Capitol insurrection, he's getting them people out too. And not only that, they were going around saying the night that Trump won, yay, he's going to pardon us. I said, you're lying. She said, no, I swear, everyone's talking about it. I said, send me some proof. Because I can't believe that. Like, what? Not Diddy, please. No, Diddy, okay, says that his name has kind of been mentioned. Trump's name has been mentioned for going to the Diddy's parties. We had Donald Trump Jr. already talking about on DJ Academic's channel how Diddy and Trump used to hang in the 90s. Also, he would go to the Diddy parties, Trump Jr. said, and his wife was very close to Kim Porter. So these people have a history. I can't believe it. And they're saying that he's calling in favors and that he can be expected to be released as early as next week. Now, y'all know I've been covering the Diddy story. What? What? Uh-huh. I hope this isn't true. But my gut tells me that it is. Listen. Diddy messed up a lot of people's lives, including his own. I don't know how this is going to go over with the public. What? Just you wait. Hold on. Release it all, Trump. Oh, yeah, well, I don't know. Do you mean that about Trump, Diddy? This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Oh, yeah, let me play that.
He gonna release a lot of people. Go ahead.
He is. And so let me play the little tape about him releasing the people that were involved in the insurrection, I believe they call it. I don't know if that's offensive or not. I don't know what you call it. The Capitol night. You remember the day when it all went down.
This guy and the other January 6th insurrectionists, well, the Trump transition team announcing that they are preparing pardons for several, not all, but they're preparing pardons that will be issued on day one or very close to it for several individuals who are currently on trial and or several individuals who have been convicted for insurrection and other related crimes relating to their acts on January 6th.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. So Diddy got a chance.
Oh, I wanted to say this to everyone on my channel that we've been following this story. I would say 100 of us, maybe 97% of us feel that Diddy's the devil. Sorry. And, you know, the things he's done to women, the things that he's done to men, putting people, lacing people's drink. A lot of us feel like he needs to be put under the jail. But you guys, let's live in reality, and let's keep a little small part in the back of our brain that says he might not go to jail.
Yeah.
When you got friends in powerful places, it is what it is. The rich help the rich. So, you know, we're gonna fight the good fight, but don't be heartbroken if Diddy gets out of this. And that's just life sometimes. D-State documents and all January 6ers, no Diddy. I don't know what that means. Do you know what this means?
They said they're going to release all of them, but no Diddy. Yeah, I mean, but I think he's going to use Diddy to balance it out.
And he's not going to release.
That's just an opinion. I don't know for a fact. That's just it.
I don't know what I would do, but I got to do what I'm telling you guys to do. Don't think Diddy's going away for the rest of his life, because it's that small chance that he may not. Just, I'm telling you guys that. I'm telling myself that. So we're not distraught in May. Okay, you guys. We'll see. You know, they say that they want him to be on house arrest. He's going to get him out on bail, whisper to some friends. I don't know. I'm telling you all the rumors that's happening. Perry, what are your thoughts on this mess?
Well, look, I think it's going to be what it's going to be. Now, I think in my mind.
Can you hear me?
Yes. You can't hear me? Is my delay that bad?
Delay. We got a delay.
Okay. My thought is things going to come out the way they come out. But there's no need to say or try to prove to somebody that this is going to happen. We will see in a few months. And I do think if he's going to release the people who stormed the Capitol, he might use a major piece to release like Diddy to cover up the backlash. like to balance it out. So we're gonna release Diddy so y'all can just sit in your corner and shut the hell up over there. That's what I think. But at this point, I don't want to say too much more on your channel about my beliefs and stuff like that. I talk about it on my channel tonight.
It's a lot. We got a lot going on. I don't believe Trump will release Diddy. No way. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. I have to tell you guys what the rumors are. You read, let's just hope so. Let me read the article just so people know this is the rumor going around. Let me read this really quick. Ooh, it puts a knot in my stomach. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to lie, people. It puts a knot in my stomach. And, things happen in life. You just got to deal with it. It says music industry insiders say President-elect Donald Trump will pardon his good friend Sean Combs if the music mogul is convicted next year. Combs was arrested in September on charges of trafficking and conspiracy. He's in a federal detention center in Brooklyn awaiting trial set for May 25th, 2025. That's a long time. It's a couple months. But Combs may get out of jail before his trial. According to the sources, Trump may put in a good word to a New York judge to release Combs on bond. According to Washington insiders, Trump plans to clean house at the Department of Justice and Homeland Security. Oh, I heard that. I've heard that too. Yeah. And Homeland Security after he takes office in January. Trump has. Okay, sorry, we got a delay. I don't want to talk over you. Trump has said he will fire special counsel Jack Smith, who is prosecuting his Florida document case. Oh, wow. Trump also plans to pardon his supporters who were convicted for their involvement in the January 6, 2021 uprising at the U.S. Capitol. There are reports that Sean Combs was arrested and thrown in jail as a warning to his celebrity pals to support Kamala Harris. His arrest was timed perfectly ahead of the presidential election. Celebrities who rarely speak out on political issues rushed to endorse Harris in the weeks before the election. Okay, I've heard this too. I heard that if you pissed him off or he feels that he was against you, that he's coming after you. I don't know these. This is a gossip channel, and we're just talking about what we're hearing in the streets and what they're writing in the blogs. And those same celebrities allegedly showed up in videos scenes from Combs' homes in Florida and California in March. Now they're looking at prison time if they are drawn into Combs' criminal case. This is a lot. This is a lot, people. Oh my God. And I keep hearing the name J-Lo these days. I have a feeling she's gonna be, they're saying that she was upset the night that Trump won because she knows. I don't know. This is just, child, let's see what y'all got to say. Hold on, because I don't even know what to say. Y'all forgetting how Don Jr. spoke on his wife being friends with Kim Porter and being scared of Diddy. I have not forgot. I watched the DJ Academics interview, and he said it. And he said that his family goes back a long time with Diddy, including himself. Now, I don't know if he was at the parties, but they're saying that he was at the beginning half of the parties. That for sure. This is a lot. And all I can do at this point is hope the Diddy thing isn't true. And none of it. I don't want him just releasing his buddies because, he's cool with the president, but that's what people do, I guess, that you let your buddies out. But too bad your buddy is Sean P. Diddy Combs. There was other articles I read, and this isn't the only article. I was reading another article, and they were showing, I can't go back and find it, I don't know. They were showing pictures of how far back these two go. So I don't know. Anyway. Ooh, it's a lot, people. It's a lot. I got one more story to cover, and then I'm going to try to get out of here early today because Perry's got to set up. Perry, you changed the name of your channel. What's it called now?
Well, it's Perry's political. No, Perry's politics today. But right now, because I haven't used my channel in months on months, if you go to @PerrySanders654, all one word, right there, right here on my thing. If you type that in
Oh, okay.
and then sub to it, then you'll get notified from what time I go on this
Okay.
evening.
All right, really quickly, I want to talk about Chrisean Rock not getting jailed today. You know, she was arrested, had drug charges in Oklahoma, and she was sent home, and she only got 2 years probation. Now, Zeus Network also, so Zeus Network just picked up Jason Lee's show, the one that was on Diddy's network. What's it called? He would interview people and stuff like that, and it's going to be on Zeus this year, the show. Also on Zeus, they got those 3 old ladies about my age. Tony, we know her personally. What is her name?
Where on the View?
Tonio,
Tokyo Tony.
Tokyo Tony.
Yeah.
That show with Rick Ross, Baby Mama, and Carlisa, which is Blueface Mom. I do not like Zeus Network. I said I used to. I don't anymore. I think they are a disaster. And I watched the episode on Sunday where they had Chrisean's sister on there, where Chrisean said that she touched me when I was little.
Mm-hmm.
And then the sister said, well, you drank when you were pregnant. And then you had all of these women that love to fight, putting in their 2 cents, being teams, who's down. And these are some real problems here. These are some real problems. When you're touched at a young age,
Mm-hmm.
that affects you for the rest of your life. Zeus needs to stay as far away from this as they can possibly get. I wanted to play this little clip because it just disgusted me. And I don't think a lot of people understand how serious this subject is, and they want to turn it into a boxing match because that's what they do over there. They fight about everything. I don't know how Jason's going to take his channel over there, his show. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. Also, Jason Lee just won city council in the city of Stockton, California. So now you're a politician and a blogger. We're happy for you. Congratulations.
Yep.
And
Congrats.
now, yeah, and that what also, Perry, you can do the same thing. You can talk your politics and still be a blogger. I wanted to play this really quick because it's just sad for me. It's just, I can't even watch it. You know, and yeah, I believe Chrisean drank when she when she was pregnant and smoked. She sure did. But then what do you do about it now? Do we still beat her down? Like, you can see the guilt in her face. I think that's why she's going to church now. Your baby, in my opinion, has fetal alcohol syndrome. Let's play.
Yeah, that's sad.
You made me eat your pussy. You said what? I'm done talking. Bitch, you're going to fucking jail. Defamation of character. That was a weak apology. I shouldn't even have to apologize to you because we all was drinking. Even you, with the baby and stuff. Why are you lying? There you go. You did pull up to your show drinking. There you gave me the bottle. There you go. Okay, you gave me the Hennessy bottle. There you go. There you go. You getting off track. Loyalty make you family. She keep talking about my son. What happened to your son? And it was worse than what happened to my son. And nothing happened to him. He chilling.
They're saying that her Tasiki's children were touched. And this family got some problems. Perry,
Damn.
Do you think that Zeus is being irresponsible?
I think so. Like, I mean, to a certain degree. Like, I know you want to cover a hot topic, but you don't really have the show for that. It's like wanting to get serious at a WWE wrestling match, right? It's not the place for it. But if they really want to help them, maybe they'll sit down with some counselors, something, and maybe do something for them that way. And probably it need to be private if they really wanted to help them. I think they did it for the ratings and wanted them to explode on each other and basically exploit one another. That's what I think they do it just to get the ratings.
I sincerely believe Tasiki, whose real name is Latifah, touched Chrisean when she was little. But she was little too. So somebody did it to her. Family needs some healing. They don't need to be exploited like this. And
Right.
Chrisean, you drank and probably smoked when you were pregnant. And now your son, he can't even stand up on his own. I'm not watching Zeus no more. This stuff gets to me. Seeing that baby laying on her, hardly moving, can't stand up, can't walk.
Yeah.
I'm a mother. I don't know how you forgive yourself for that.
It has to be a hell of a feeling though. Like babies come out with something wrong with them a lot, right? And I think every parent, it don't have to be that major, always sort of blame themselves. They go back and think, what did I do? What if? But if you did those things, they got to be something hard to live with. And I think, because everybody want their child to be healthy and have a regular life. It's not even be rich, just be healthy and live a normal life. That's what most parents want for their kids, I believe.
Yeah.
But to see your kid go through this, if that's what's going on, that shit has to hurt. And
so you're saying she's already paying the price for what she did. Let public leave her alone. Let this family heal. This family heal. I mean, they're more mixed up than a little bit. And where is the mom? Out drinking and drugging again? It's just a mess. And I just wanted to say, Zeus, shame on you. You should have handled this situation more responsibly.
Yeah, I mean, but they had to have something because that show probably really ain't shit without Chrisean. Let's keep it real. I'm just being honest. And so now you bring her sister and then you want to have this. And that's all you showing. What about the other fights? What about the other little, young ladies on there, or that should be young ladies, fighting and all that stuff? They trying to use this for money making too. It shows no respect to Chrisean or her sister. And really just the family, period. You know what I'm saying?
It's just, you guys, we're about to face some crazy times. Let's keep this a positive place and just go to Perry's channel. What time are you going on, Perry?
I'm thinking maybe 6 Pacific. So what's that? What, about 9?
9.
9 Eastern.
All right, you guys. So Perry, political, whatever. Perry's going to talk politics, and Perry going to be Perry over there because, he has to censor himself over here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It's a lot going on.
So Perry, hit me up, everybody. Yeah, just hit me up right now. Right below my face is @ Perry Sanders 654. Once you subscribe, you ain't got to worry about it. You'll get the notification. If you subscribe to my old channel, you might be still there, but just make sure, and then, hey, we'll talk about it tonight because it's a lot. And like I said, it's not the fuss or fight. I just really, truly want to know because I had to pipe down and get over it myself. But I'm clearly
all right, you guys,
over it.
Go over there and do what y'all do in the only way that Perry knows how to do it, Perry style. All right, Perry, take us out. See you guys tomorrow.
I'll see you in a couple hours.
Okay.